Alrighty, and now here we go. Let's play Bastion. I don't know how to do Let's Plays. I was gonna do no sweat mode because I don't like dying, but I went with normal. I mean, the thing about this game is I know
supposed to start at the beginning.
Quite a bit about
Ain't
it.
So simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
I played this game
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way.
fully to completion on Xbox 360, but this time we're on PC.
His lifelong friend just lying in the road.
But I plugged in an Xbox controller to make it easier for me. And I'm recording on Xfire, so I don't know how good this is going to turn out, but we'll make it work.
He sees what's left of the broken walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
So Bastion's pretty much one of my favorite games of all time. I think I picked this up in one of the indie bundles after I'd already beat it on 360. And I figured it'd be a good way to start a Let's Play series besides the ones I've done on Surgeon Simulator and Frog Fractions. This one could be ongoing, so we'll see how that works out, but
Kid just rages for a while.
I like to destroy everything to make sure I get all the crystals or whatever they're called. I don't know.
But it'll have to do.
So at this point, I'm just messing around with the controls, hanging out, trying to find all the little secrets. When I played this game on 360, it was over a year ago, I think. So I definitely don't remember where everything is, but I do remember quite a bit about this game. And I know that it's going to be nice and long, so you can hear my voice.
A school of squirts tunnels up around them. Must have fled here from the mines.
Just to let it be known, I'm actually recording this audio after I've done the video, so you know, I might have sounded better in the moment, but I couldn't really find a good way to do it. So instead I'm just recording with Audacity afterwards while watching the video at the same time. So hopefully this all lines up in the bar right now. I think about smashing the ash lady, but I decided not to for now, because I kind of felt bad, but I've always done it anyways. Shield, very useful.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
And I quite think I did this part very well.
Clang. Shield saves his hide.
I remember that I don't think I got hit this whole time, at least for the beginning.
Start turning up for last call.
Yeah, I was in the zone there. I think I would call that the
More
zone.
squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
I do get hit by this big guy, I think. I hate the big guys. They just do a shitload of damage, but they're pretty easy to dodge.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Yeah, I'm glad this commentary is here because
his ashes scattered here.
The audio is a little behind the video. Don't know why. I'll try to fix that, but you know, at least with the voiceover, it's not too bad.
On his way down.
Hopefully the quality will improve too once I figure out how to use Xfire the right way. I mean, I've tried so many things. Xfire is the only one that actually worked any sort of reasonably well. But I think I can get it to look better, but we'll see about the audio.
You should draw the string all the way back.
I thought that was a fountain to restore my potions, but I don't know why it mattered because I had full potions.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker, once the fastest man in the land.
If I remember, I think these are, yeah, those are upgrade things to upgrade your weapons or something like that, or it gives you a new skill. I don't know for sure. I'd have to wait till I actually get to the Bastion to start upgrading stuff.
Good news is the emergency defense is still working.
But I hate turrets.
Bad news is they aiming
So,
for the kid.
I remember this part distinctly, so I think I do pretty well here. But turrets are the bane of my existence in this game.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Whirlwind. I'm going to use that for about 2 minutes before I switch it out. For the breaker bow skill that goes through a bunch of targets. Probably my favorite to use in the early game. Again, turrets. I start messing around at this point, trying to counter the shots with the shield, but I'm really messing up, so I end up just bowing. Get my bow on.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Again, I want all the crystals.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
In the distillery, I choose the health up over everything else because I like being durable. Dread Rum is also very good. I've used that before, but when you're not full health, it's useless, so that's no good for me because I want to live. So I got health. Here we go, dancing shot. That arrow bounces from each target, and probably my favorite skill early on, so that's where that comes from. But yeah, see, that worked pretty good to me.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
That was me looking to the left to try to see if I could get over there. But I'll take it. I'll just move on at this point. I know this is horrible commentary, but hopefully I'll improve, but I can't promise anything. This is my first real Let's Plays. Those other ones were all recorded off of a Twitch stream I was doing. So we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this audio sounds after I mix it. Hopefully pretty good. But
the Bastion's real close now.
Yeah, we'll just have to work with what we got. Here we go, turrets again. But I do pretty good on this part also because I remember that it's a bunch of turrets, which suck. And this is where we get to the huge sort of arena fight. A huge arena fight. That's a collateral, I believe is what they call that. A bow collateral. It's something you can't do in Call of Duty as far as I know. I don't know if the crossbow can get a collateral, but in this game the bow gets a collateral.
Scumbags.
Another upgrade, and then scumbags, which suck. Once again, the worst. But whatever, make it work. I hate this big guy because it puts holes in the floor, which I sometimes fall through, but I don't think I fall through any here.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
And level up. Here I gotta collect everything, you know, just to make sure. I'm a collectibles kind of guy, so if I see something, I'm gonna get it.
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
Maybe next time I will start Audacity
Might as well.
when I start the recording and do it live, but that might be hard to line up the timing, but I'll try. This part,
The place is starting to
just
fall.
run.
See, that core kid took was the only thing making this particular rock
Basically,
slide
just
float.
run. If you fall off, you still end up in the same spot, but running
Kid just keeps running.
is the viable tactic. And then you reach the Skyway, which gives you an achievement, I think. But if you fall off, it doesn't matter. You just end up in the same spot.
At
So,
last, the Skyway is in sight.
no biggie.
Whisks him where he
No
needs to
diggity.
go. Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
His mind races. And here we are at the Bastion, so let's see how this turns out.